With the massive eShop summer sale behind us, don't think for a single second that there isn't any deals to look out for, because you'd be wrong. For today's video, I have 10 awesome deals, including a bunch of games for the lowest price they've ever been on the eShop. So hang on, make sure to subscribe to the channel as I tell you about some awesome Nintendo Switch eShop deals. Disco Elysium: The Final Cut, the definitive edition of the hugely popular RPG, is a must-get. Fans of RPG games that are heavy into story and dialogue choices affecting your gameplay will love this game. The Final Cut version includes complete voice work for the entire game, extra missions, new art, animations, and more. It really is the definitive edition. The Switch version got great reviews, with some calling it one of the best Switch games of 2021. It's currently on sale for $23.99, a nice discount, which is also the lowest price it's ever been too. Sale ends July 21st. Valfaris and Slain Double Pack is a collection of some heavy metal, over-the-top 2D action platformers, and for $7.99 it's a heck of a deal. Featuring plenty of action and excellent music, fans of these types of games will eat it up. I mean, look at it, it never stops with the excitement. In the end, I'd argue Valfaris is the better of the two, which makes sense since it came after Slain, but getting both for a few bones is worth it. Sale ends July 21st. Nintendo Switch Online members, you have access to another free game trial, this time being Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This ends on July 12th. You get to download and play the game with no limits until that date. Afterwards, you need to buy the game to keep playing. Side note, I do like that they're doing more free game trials, much more than they used to these days. It allows you to take an extended look at a game and see if it's worth it or not. That aside, if you like what you see, the game itself is just $9.99 on the eShop. I do recommend getting the Season Pass for just $4.99, which is the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop, and this includes all the DLC and the Donkey Kong expansion. As for the game itself, I really do like it. It's like a Nintendo first-party game, even though Ubisoft developed it. It is a bit like their XCOM series, though nowhere near as brutal as that can be. Of course, it has some funny moments too. The sequel is coming out later this year, so now might be a good time to pick this up and play it for cheap before that drops. Sale ends July 21st. For fans of multiplayer chaos games like Overcooked, Get Packed, and Game Beasts, you should check out Color Breakers. Now, this was a PC game originally that was pretty popular, especially with streamers when it came out, and now it's on Switch. The whole goal of this game is to compete against others to match the paintings that are displayed on screen. You can do this by picking up the colored pencils and coloring the ground. Of course, you can sabotage your opponents while trying to navigate the increasingly crazy stages. This game is best in multiplayer, which can be up to 4 players both locally and online. There's a single-player campaign too, as well as a creative mode for those who wish to dabble in it. It may look simple, but you're in for a good time. This just came out, and has a launch price discount of $11.99 until July 14th. Oh, if you're looking for another good multiplayer game, Gang Beasts itself is on sale too. Fight local and online in melee mode, or with friends in gang mode, as you control your putty characters and slap fight your way to victory. It is a pretty hilarious game, and again, it is best with a group of people. It's on sale for $17.99. It's the lowest price ever on the eShop until July 11th. So yeah, this sale ends soon, so act fast if you want it. I recently released a video covering my top 10 favorite Switch games of 2022 so far. If you haven't yet done so, make sure to check that out after this video. I'll have a link to that video in the comments, and also at the end of this video for you to check out. When you watch that, go tell me in the comments there what have been some of your favorite games of 2022 so far. The $1.99 pick of the week definitely goes to OkunoKA Madness. Seriously, this is a steal for just $2. Run and jump in this action platformer as you explore more than 100 levels while tackling bosses, crazy traps, and obstacles. This game is kinda in the same vein of games like Super Meat Boy, games where you try and try again, aiming for getting all the rewards and the best times. It's quite good, and again, for what it has, it's just a steal at $2. Oh, by the way, this is the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop. Sale ends July 17th, so make sure to pick this one up if you're interested. Demon's Tilt is a pinball game that is a spiritual successor to the Crush series, like Alien Crush and Devil's Crush. Those were some of the best video game pinball games ever made. Guess what though? Demon's Tilt is right there with them, as this is a very good pinball game. I love the graphics and table design, and of course the many elements that are included in the game. It's half off at $9.99. Sale ends July 12th. I love racing games, and as it stands right now, Rise Race the Future is one of the better ones on the system. Now it had some kinks that it had at launch that it had to work out, but the developers kept at it, and with the many updates, I think it's in darn good shape now. It features 60 FPS racing too. It's not many racing games do on the Switch. Check this out if you love arcade racing. It's $9.06. It's the lowest price ever on the eShop until July 27th. For those looking for a more peaceful game, check out Deiland Pocket Planet Edition. In this game, you wake up on a small planet where you can plant and harvest crops. As you play, you encounter characters and complete missions, plus even travel off the planet. If you like games like Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, then you'll love this game. It's $8.99 until July 25th. Time to cap off this week's list with a big double pack. The Azure Striker GUNVOLT Striker Pack includes updated ports of the 3DS games Azure Striker GUNVOLT and its sequel, Azure Striker GUNVOLT 2. It features improvements such as the games being updated to 60 FPS, enhanced graphics, and gameplay improvements, plus all the DLC from the original 3DS versions. These games remind me of some 90s Capcom side-scrollers like Mega Man X, and you can definitely see the inspiration here. These were some fun games on the 3DS, but now with the upgraded versions, this is the best way to play them. And it's half off too, at $19.99 until July 22nd. And there you go, that is 10 solid choices for eShop Games pickups that are on sale. I think you're in for a good time with any of the games you get from this list. As always, let me know in the comments down below if you plan on getting any games from the eShop that are on sale. Also, feel free to share what you've been playing on your Switch lately. What have been your go-to games as of late? Feel free to share that in the comments as well. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel and haven't yet done so, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you never miss a single video that goes live on the channel. And that's all I have for today. Go play some video games. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.